Have you ever walked into a house and instantly felt uneasy, like you were being watched? No strange sounds yet, no shadows, just a deep, chilling feeling that something is wrong. Today's video is not fiction. These are true haunted house stories, based on real experiences reported by ordinary people, families, renters, and homeowners, who had no interest in ghosts until the ghosts came to them. So turn down the lights, put on your headphones, and get comfortable. Because once you hear these stories, you may never feel safe alone at home again. The house that never slept in a quiet suburban neighborhood. A young couple moved into what seemed like a perfect starter home. The price was low, the area was peaceful, and the house looked normal, too normal. On their very first night, they heard footsteps upstairs at 3 a.m. They assumed it was the house settling, but the footsteps returned every night, always at the same time. Heavy, slow, as if someone was pacing the hallway. One night, the wife went upstairs to investigate. The moment she reached the top step, the footsteps stopped. Suddenly, the hallway light turned on by itself. They later discovered that the previous owner had died in that same hallway after suffering a heart attack during a late-night walk through the house. They moved out within 3 months. The child in the mirror. A single mother rented an old Victorian-style house with her 6-year-old son. Everything seemed fine until her son began talking to someone named Tom. Tom, according to the child, lived inside the mirror in his bedroom. At first, she thought it was an imaginary friend. But then her son started describing things he shouldn't have known, like the attic, which he had never entered. One night, the mother woke up to hear her son laughing in his room. When she opened the door, he was standing in front of the mirror, whispering. The mirror suddenly cracked down the center. Later, neighbors revealed that a young boy named Thomas had died in the house over a century ago after falling from the attic stairs. The mirror was removed. The whispers stopped. But the child still refuses to sleep alone. The basement voices. A group of college students rented a large house near campus. They often heard faint voices coming from the basement, especially when no one was down there. They joked about it, until one night, they recorded audio as a prank. When they played it back, the laughter stopped. The recording captured clear whispers saying, "Get out." One student decided to explore the basement alone. Moments later, the others heard him screaming. He ran upstairs pale and shaking, claiming something had grabbed his ankle in the dark. The next day, they discovered old newspaper clippings hidden behind a wall. The house had once been used for illegal experiments during the early 1900s. No one stayed past the end of the semester. The door that opened itself. An elderly man lived alone in a countryside farmhouse. Every night, his bedroom door slowly opened at exactly 2:17 a.m. He locked it. It still opened. One night, he placed a chair against the door. At 2:17 a.m., the chair fell over, without the door opening. He felt a cold breath near his ear and heard a whisper say his name. Records later showed his wife had passed away at 2:17 a.m. years earlier, in that very room. Haunted houses don't always look scary. They don't always creak or glow or scream. Sometimes they look warm, safe, normal. And that's what makes them truly terrifying. If these stories sent chills down your spine, hit the like button, subscribe for more true horror stories, and comment below, would you stay in a haunted house if you were paid to? Until next time, lock your doors, check your mirrors, and remember, you're never as alone as you think.